Today, I invite you to consider the profound concept of being forever in God. In a world filled with uncertainty, chaos, and fleeting pleasures, there lies a sanctuary in a relationship with the divine, a commitment that offers us purpose, strength, and eternal hope. Why choose a life forever in God? First and foremost, it provides a solid foundation. When we anchor ourselves in faith, we cultivate resilience in the face of life's challenges. The storms of life can be overwhelming, but with God as our anchor, we find the strength to persevere. Think of the countless individuals who have faced adversity, yet emerged stronger because they relied on their faith. This isn't just a personal journey. It's a collective legacy that has transformed lives across generations. Moreover, being forever in God fosters a sense of community. When we commit to faith, we join a larger family, one that transcends boundaries, cultures, and backgrounds. Together, we can support one another, share in joys and sorrows, and work towards a common purpose. In these connections, we find love, understanding, and a sense of belonging that the world often fails to provide. Let's also consider the gift of eternal hope. Life can be unpredictable, and it's easy to feel disheartened by the challenges we face. However, faith in God assures us that there is a greater plan, a promise of hope that goes beyond our immediate circumstances. This belief nurtures optimism and inspires us to strive for a better future, not just for ourselves, but for others as well. But how do we embody this commitment? It begins with intentionality. Making time for prayer, reflection, and community can deepen our connection to God. It's about cultivating a daily practice that reinforces our faith, reminding us of the divine presence in every aspect of our lives. As we grow closer to God, we become more attuned to our purpose and more capable of making a positive impact in the world. I urge you to embrace the idea of being forever in God. This commitment isn't just about religion. It's about cultivating a life of meaning, strength, and connection. When we choose to walk with God, we embark on a journey that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Let us open our hearts and minds to the possibilities that faith can bring. Together, we can create a world rooted in love, resilience, and hope. Let us choose to be forever in God, transforming our lives and the lives of others along the way. Throughout history, the concept of eternity has captivated humanity, and within various faith traditions, God's promise of forever stands as a cornerstone of belief. This promise, deeply embedded in the scriptures and teachings, offers a profound sense of hope, assurance, and love. Understanding this promise invites us to reflect on the nature of our relationship with the divine and the implications it holds for our lives. At its core, God's promise of forever is an assurance of His unwavering presence and love. In many religious texts, including the Bible, God repeatedly affirms His commitment to His people, emphasizing that His love is eternal and unchanging. For example, in the book of Isaiah, God declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29 verse 11. This message resonates with individuals seeking stability in a world marked by uncertainty and change. God's promise is not merely about time. It signifies a relationship that transcends our earthly existence. It assures us that we are never alone, and that there is a divine purpose underlying our experiences. This promise offers comfort in times of trial, reminding us that God's love is constant and everlasting. A central aspect of God's promise is the gift of eternal life. In many religious traditions, this concept signifies more than just living forever. It encompasses a profound spiritual fulfillment and communion with the divine. For instance, in Christian theology, Jesus speaks of eternal life as knowing God and experiencing a transformative relationship with Him. John 17, verse 3. This understanding emphasizes that the promise of forever is rooted in a deep, personal connection with the Creator. The notion of eternal life also offers a perspective on our earthly struggles. Knowing that our lives are part of a larger divine plan can instill resilience and hope. Even in the face of adversity, believers can find solace in the idea that their struggles are temporary and that a greater, eternal joy awaits them. This promise encourages individuals to persevere, reminding them that their suffering is not in vain. God's promise of forever also invites us to live with intention and purpose. When we acknowledge that our actions have eternal significance, we are motivated to cultivate a life of love, compassion, and service. The promise encourages us to reflect on how we treat others, the values we uphold, and the legacy we wish to leave behind. In many faith traditions, the emphasis on love and service is echoed in the teachings of spiritual leaders. For example, the commandment to love one another is central to Christian teachings. John 13 verses 34 to 35. By living out this promise, believers contribute to creating a world that reflects divine love and compassion, ultimately enriching their own lives and the lives of those around them. God's promise of forever is a powerful assurance that provides hope, comfort, and purpose. It reminds us that we are part of a divine narrative, one that extends beyond our earthly existence. This promise invites us to cultivate a deep relationship with the divine, empowering us to face challenges with resilience and to live lives characterized by love and service. In a world that often feels transient and uncertain, the promise of forever offers a grounding perspective. It reassures us of God's unwavering presence and love, encouraging us to embrace each moment with faith and purpose. Ultimately, this promise not only shapes our understanding of life, but also inspires us to embody the values of hope, compassion, and connection, leaving a lasting impact on our world. The concept of forever has intrigued humanity throughout history, sparking questions about existence, legacy, and the pursuit of meaning. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, the desire for permanence, a sense of something lasting, resonates deeply within us. This explores the various dimensions of forever in life, including the search for enduring relationships, the impact of our actions, and the legacies we create. One of the most profound expressions of forever in life is found in our relationships with others. Human connections often represent our greatest sources of joy and fulfillment. The bonds we form with family, friends, and partners can bring a sense of permanence, offering emotional support and a shared sense of purpose. These relationships remind us that we are not alone in our journey. They provide a network of love and understanding that can endure through life's challenges. Many people strive to cultivate deep, meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. This pursuit involves commitment, communication, and effort. The relationships we invest in become a significant part of our identities, shaping our experiences and enriching our lives. When we foster connections built on trust and respect, we create a lasting impact that resonates through our lives and beyond. Another dimension of forever lies in the impact of our actions. Each choice we make and every decision we take can ripple outwards, influencing not only our lives but also the lives of others. The idea that our actions can have lasting consequences encourages us to act with intention and mindfulness. Consider the concept of kindness. A small act of compassion can create a chain reaction, inspiring others to pay it forward. When we engage in acts of service, we contribute to a legacy of goodwill that can endure long after we are gone. The values we embody and the changes we advocate for can shape the world for future generations, reinforcing the idea that our time on Earth can have a profound and lasting significance. The search for forever often leads us to contemplate our legacies. What do we want to be remembered for? How can we leave a lasting mark on the world? These questions drive many individuals to pursue meaningful endeavors, whether through art, activism, innovation, or mentorship. A legacy is not merely about material possessions. It encompasses the values, lessons, and memories we pass on. Many people find fulfillment in creating something that outlives them, be it a work of art, a charitable foundation, or a positive change in their community. These contributions serve as a testament to their lives, reflecting their beliefs and passions while continuing to inspire others. While the desire for forever is a powerful motivator, it is essential to acknowledge the impermanence of life. Everything is subject to change, and nothing lasts forever in the traditional sense. This realization can be both humbling and liberating. Embracing the transient nature of life encourages us to cherish each moment and to find beauty in the present. It compels us to seek joy, connection, and fulfillment in our daily lives, rather than postponing happiness for some distant future. This perspective allows us to appreciate the fleeting moments that define our existence. Instead of fixating on achieving a permanent state of happiness or success, we can find joy in the journey itself, valuing the experiences and relationships that enrich our lives. The concept of forever in life embodies the pursuit of enduring relationships, the impact of our actions, and the legacies we create. While the desire for permanence is deeply rooted in our human experience, it is essential to recognize the beauty of impermanence. By embracing the transient nature of life, we can cultivate meaningful connections, act with intention, and leave a lasting impact on the world. Ultimately, the quest for forever invites us to live fully in the present, fostering relationships and making choices that resonate beyond our time on Earth. In doing so, we can create a life rich in meaning, purpose, and connection, one that echoes in the hearts and minds of those who come after us. The concept of forever is one that resonates deeply within the human experience, embodying our hopes, aspirations, and fears. Throughout history, people have sought permanence in various aspects of life: relationships, achievements, and even ideals. In a world characterized by change and uncertainty, the desire for something enduring gives meaning and direction to our existence. This essay explores the different dimensions of forever in human life, including the significance of lasting relationships, the quest for legacy, and the pursuit of values and beliefs that transcend time. One of the most profound aspects of forever in human life is the desire for enduring relationships. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and the bonds we form with others provide a sense of belonging and security. The connections we cultivate with family, friends, and partners often represent our deepest sources of joy and fulfillment. These relationships can transcend time and circumstance. For example, friendships that have weathered the trials of life often become cherished sources of support and understanding. Many people find solace in the idea that love can endure beyond physical presence. Memories and shared experiences keep those bonds alive. This longing for lasting connections underscores our fundamental need for companionship and the comfort it brings amid life's uncertainties. The pursuit of a lasting legacy is another significant dimension of forever in human life. Many individuals strive to create something that will endure beyond their lifetimes, be it through art, literature, innovations, or contributions to society. This desire reflects a deep-seated need to be remembered and to make an impact on the world. Legacies can take many forms. They may manifest as tangible creations, like a novel or a charitable foundation, or as the values instilled in future generations. When we consider the lives of influential figures, be it artists, leaders, or activists, we see how their ideas and actions continue to inspire and resonate long after they have passed. This quest for legacy drives individuals to act with purpose and intention, motivating them to contribute positively to the world around them. In addition to relationships and legacies, the pursuit of enduring values and beliefs is a critical aspect of seeking forever in human life. Throughout history, various philosophies and religions have provided frameworks for understanding existence, morality, and purpose. These belief systems often serve as anchors during turbulent times, offering guidance and hope. For many, faith provides a promise of eternity, whether through the belief in an afterlife or the assurance that their actions contribute to a greater purpose. These values can inspire individuals to live ethically and compassionately, fostering a sense of responsibility toward others and the world. In this way, the ideals we hold can extend our influence beyond our lifetimes, shaping the culture and society for generations to come. While the desire for forever is a powerful motivator, it is crucial to recognize the inherent impermanence of life. Everything around us is subject to change, and accepting this reality can be both humbling and liberating. Rather than fixating solely on permanence, we can learn to appreciate the beauty of fleeting moments. This perspective encourages us to live fully in the present, cherishing the experiences, relationships, and achievements that make life meaningful. By embracing the transient nature of existence, we can find joy in the here and now, fostering gratitude for the connections and opportunities that enrich our lives. The concept of forever in human life encompasses the pursuit of enduring relationships, the quest for legacy, and the embrace of values that transcend time. While the desire for permanence is deeply rooted in our nature, it is essential to recognize the beauty of impermanence. By doing so, we can cultivate meaningful connections, make intentional choices, and create lasting impacts in the world. Ultimately, the pursuit of forever invites us to live fully and authentically, seeking to leave a positive mark on the lives of others. In this journey, we discover that while our time may be limited, the love, values, and legacies we create can resonate long after we are gone, shaping the future and enriching the human experience. The concepts of death and eternity are profound and complex, often evoking a mix of fear, curiosity, and hope. For many, the relationship between death and the belief in a divine presence offers a unique perspective on what it means to exist and what lies beyond our mortal lives. In various religious traditions, faith in God provides a framework for understanding death as a transition rather than an end, promising eternal life and a lasting connection with the divine. Death is an inevitable aspect of the human experience. It marks the conclusion of our earthly journey and evokes a range of emotions, from grief and sadness to acceptance and reflection. Many people grapple with the fear of the unknown, wondering what happens after we take our last breath. This uncertainty can be daunting, yet it is a shared experience that unites humanity across cultures and beliefs. In contemplating death, individuals often seek meaning and solace. For many, this search leads them to spiritual beliefs that provide comfort in the face of mortality. Recognizing death as a natural part of life can inspire us to appreciate our time on earth, encouraging us to live fully and meaningfully. For those who believe in God, the promise of eternal life can transform the way they perceive death. Many religious teachings emphasize that death is not the end, but rather a gateway to a new existence. In Christianity, for example, the resurrection of Jesus serves as a central tenet of faith, offering believers the hope of eternal life with God. As stated in the Gospel of John, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life." John 3, verse 16. This promise provides assurance that death is not the ultimate conclusion, but a passage to a deeper connection with the divine. The idea of eternal life can bring peace to those mourning the loss of loved ones. It fosters the belief that death does not sever the bonds of love and connection. Rather, it transforms them. Many find comfort in the notion that their departed loved ones are now in a place of eternal peace, watching over them and remaining a part of their lives in a spiritual sense. The belief in God and the promise of forever can profoundly influence how individuals live their lives. When people hold onto the assurance of eternal life, they often approach life with a greater sense of purpose and hope. This perspective encourages individuals to cultivate relationships, act with kindness, and seek to make a positive impact in the world. Knowing that life extends beyond the physical realm can motivate believers to prioritize spiritual growth and moral integrity. They may engage in practices such as prayer, meditation, and service to others, reinforcing their connection to God and the understanding that their actions have eternal significance. This commitment to living a life aligned with their beliefs can bring profound fulfillment and joy. For those experiencing loss, faith in God can be a source of strength and comfort. The pain of losing a loved one can feel insurmountable, yet belief in an eternal connection with the divine offers hope. Many find solace in their faith communities, where shared beliefs and experiences foster a sense of belonging and support. Rituals and traditions surrounding death, such as memorial services and prayers, can also play a significant role in the healing process. These practices allow individuals to honor their loved ones while reinforcing the belief in life after death. They serve as reminders that while physical bodies may perish, the essence of a person, their spirit, love, and impact endures. The relationship between death and the promise of forever in God offers a profound perspective on life and existence. While death is an inevitable part of the human experience, faith provides comfort and hope, transforming our understanding of mortality into a promise of eternal life. This belief fosters a sense of purpose, encourages compassion, and inspires individuals to live fully in the present while maintaining a connection to the divine. Ultimately, the assurance of forever in God invites us to reflect on our lives, embrace our relationships, and cultivate a legacy that resonates beyond our earthly existence. In navigating the complexities of death, faith offers a guiding light, reminding us that love and connection transcend the boundaries of time and space, leading us to a deeper understanding of our place in the universe.